What's up, guys? It's Cole from A Higher Perspective Photography, and today I'm going to be doing an overview of the Canon AE1 film SLR camera. This camera's from the 70s, and it was kind of a consumer-grade film camera back then. It has a metal top plate and a metal base plate, but the middle is plastic, which actually makes for a fairly light camera. It's got actually a good amount of weight to it, considering what it is. But it's a well-built camera. This one was in perfect condition up until excuse me, got something in my throat. Up until one day, the battery door fell open in my bag, and it snapped off. I gotta get water. Alright, now that I have successfully gotten the offending piece of... Alright, now that I've successfully gotten the offending piece of whatever it was out of my throat, I can keep talking about this camera. So, it actually makes for quite a light camera, and one day the battery door fell open my bag and broke off, but the battery stays in there, so I just leave it like that. I got it for 30 bucks, so I don't care. Well, I do care. Kind of sucked, but it's not the end of the world. So anyway, but the camera's fairly decently built. This one, when I got it, is in good condition. Make sure you get one in good condition. So the shutter speeds that it does are 1,000 all the way down, basically halving itself until it gets to 2 seconds. When you're going down, it's doubling the length of the exposure all the way down to 2 seconds. So it goes from 1,000 to 2 seconds. Plus it has a bulb mode, so you can use a remote trigger and just keep the thing down. And then the film speeds, it goes all the way from 25 up to 3,200 on the film speed, which is very nice. That basically covers every type of film you will encounter. I've got another thing in my throat. Alright, so that's all the film speeds and all the shutter speeds you'll need. Going up to 4,000 would be nice, but that's pretty much only on the high-end SLRs where you were getting up to 4,000. But anyway, still fine, you put a filter on it. It does have the feature that I like, which is where the shuttercock handle flips out a little bit, so you can keep your thumb there where it needs to be, and then it's just kind of like, oops, that's the one issue, is that, but you can just pull it out, you know, which is really, really nice. Then it just kind of folds back nicely in place out of the way, but the issue is, that's really good if you are right eye dominant, where you look through your right eye, because then it's out of the way, and you can just sit there, be looking, cock the shutter, and fire. I'm a little different. I'm left eye dominant. So, even if I take my glasses off, and I'm looking, this is still hitting my nose, the side of my nose. I can still cock it, though, which is nice. I mean, it's still in a spot where I can cock it, but it's not as convenient. There's no film in here, by the way. It's not as convenient as if I was right eye dominant. But that's my thing, but it's nice that it has that. Just some people have asked me, why does it do that? You know, is that just supposed to be a thing? But that's actually what that is for, is to make it so you can have it up to your eye and cock the shutter, which is a nice feature. Now, there's a battery check button here, which is really good, so you can check your battery level. There's a lock on the wind back. So you have to, if you're going to wind the film back, you've got to hit that lock button, and it will pull the film back into the thing, which is really, really good. It'll keep you from pulling the film. More coughs? It will keep you from pulling the film back into the can before you hit that button, so you can't just accidentally roll it back. And they put it on the bottom so it's harder to hit, and it's recessed even, so they did everything right in that case. It does have a flash sync port and a depth of field check button, which is really, really good for shooting or for checking your shots and everything, and also for flash syncing, which is great. So that's all of that. But anyway, guys, it's a pretty simple camera. Definitely recommend it as a simple first film SLR. Yeah, highly recommended camera. So that is it for this video, guys, in the Canon AE1 film SLR. Thank you for watching. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe and comment on other videos you want to see. And I will see you on the next video.